let that sax speak. Ooh, let that sax speak. Ooh, let that sax speak. Ooh, let that sax speak.
Welcome back to Sax With Shad, where we make that sax beat. Welcome back to another episode of Sax With Shad. We're back with Mini Men by 50 Cent. This is in the key of G sharp minor, okay? Mini Man, where's... Okay, nah. Okay. G sharp, A sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, and G sharp, okay? Here's how those notes sound played together. Alrighty, let's get into the meat and potatoes, all right? All right. All right, so that's section one, okay? This is section one. So that's E flat, C, E flat. So that's the da-da-da, E flat, C, E flat. Then E flat, C sharp, B, E flat, okay? Here's how that sounds played together. Okay, so ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Okay, real simple. So it's E flat, C sharp, E flat again. So ba-da-da. Then it's E flat, C sharp, B, E flat, ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Okay. Let's move on to section two. Section two. All right, so ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's F sharp, E flat, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, B, C sharp, and E flat. Okay. Here's how those notes sound together. Okay, so that's F sharp, E flat, C sharp is ba ba da. Then you got to play two more C sharps, ba ba. Then B flat, C sharp, E flat, which is ba da da. Okay, so ba 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 da da. All right, that's again F sharp, E flat, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, B, C sharp, and E flat. Again, here's how it sounds on the horn. All right, let's go to section three. Same as section two, same thing. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. That's right there. So it's F sharp, E flat, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, B, C sharp, and E flat. You just hit the C sharp a few more times if you want to, or you can do it the same way. Here's how it sounds. Okay, I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. Okay, so that's F sharp, E flat, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, B, C sharp, and E flat. Okay, ba 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 ba. All right. Now this is the trying to take my life away. Let's. All right, so ba da 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 da. That is F sharp, E flat, C sharp, E flat, C sharp, B, G sharp. Okay, and da 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 da. Here's how this sounds. All right, hit the F sharp twice. Okay, ba ba ba. So that'd be bum bum bum. That's when you go to E flat, bum. That's C sharp, bum, E flat, bum, C sharp, ba ba, B and G sharp. Here's how it sounds one more time. Section 4. Okay, bum 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 bum. All right, let's go to section 5. Looks long. Put it all. Okay, so da 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 da. Those notes are G sharp, F sharp, E flat, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, B, C sharp, and E flat. Okay, ba 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 ba. All right, so ba ba ba. So let's jump. So we're gonna hit those G sharps lower, and then we're gonna jump up to E flat. Okay, so ba 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 ba. All right. So let's go from G sharp, G sharp. That's the ba-da-ho, ba-ba-bum. Okay, so G sharp, F sharp. Then ba-bum. It's kind of like section 4, but ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Same thing. You're just going from the G sharps, okay? So again, the notes are G sharp, F sharp, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, B, C sharp, E flat. Here's how it sounds all played together. So it's the same as ba 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 ba, but this time you start from the G sharps lower. Ba 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 ba. Okay. So same rhythm, just start from the G sharps and hop up to that F sharp. Okay. All right. Section 6. Okay, so kind of like the beginning. Ba, 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 ba. That's F sharp, E flat, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, B, C sharp, E flat. Same as the beginning, actually. That's how it sounds. And I believe that's the same thing next time. Next section. All right, that's section 7 too. Ba, da, 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 da. You already know how it sounds. F sharp, E flat, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, B, C sharp, and E flat. Y'all know how that sounds. Ba 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 ba. And y'all know how that sounds. I believe that's what, section 5? We doing the same thing in what, section? Where we at? Ba 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 ba. I'll just teach it again. It's okay. F sharp, E flat, C sharp, E flat, C sharp, B, and G sharp for section 8. And it sounds like this. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Remember, y'all hit that F sharp 2 times. Section 9. All right, so we're back to the ba da da. All right. That ba da 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 da. Okay. So let's section 9. Ba da da. Ba 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 da 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 da. Okay. That's E flat, C sharp, E flat, E flat, E flat, C sharp, B, 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 E flat. Here's how it all sounds played together. Alternate between that C sharp and B until you get to that last E flat. That's your ba da 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 ba. Just C sharp, C sharp, B, C sharp, B, C sharp, C sharp, B. You're just going back and forth between those. Ba da 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 E flat. All right. So ba da da again. That's E flat, C sharp, E flat. Ba da 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 da. So when you ba ba ba, that's E flat, C sharp. Then you're about to alternate. Ba da 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 from C sharp to B, and then go to E flat. So let me put that actually in here instead of having this all what I got. I'm just gonna have C sharp B, and I'm gonna put ALT behind that, because what you're gonna do is you're gonna, oh man, hold on, it messed up my whole thing. Oh Lord, it messed up my whole document. Oh, can I please undo? Thank whoever made undo. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're a heaven sent. Okay, so again, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna put ALT. This is going so much better this time. Oh my God. Can we not do that? Stuff like that. Y'all just did something that y'all had no business doing. Please get this away from me. Please stop. I didn't do this. I didn't press this. I didn't. Can y'all? Thank you, my Lord. All right. So we got that. So we just C sharp B and B, and we're gonna alternate. I'm gonna put some things around that so we know to alternate. Okay. That's gonna go back to where it was. I don't want that down there. Yep, there you are. All right. So we're good. Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna alternate C sharp to B, and then we're gonna go to E flat. So again, ba da da, ba da 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 da. Okay. All right. Ba 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 ba. Okay, and that's gonna be my last section. Dun, 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 dun. All right, ba 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 ba. That's E flat, C sharp, B, G sharp. Okay, and here's how that sounds. G sharp is sticking right now, but yep, that's the song. Okay, this is gonna be a part 1 because there's like so much more like to this song that's really like surprising, because it's ba 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 ba. It's a lot. So I'm not teaching all that in this particular lesson. So if y'all want a part 2, I can definitely teach that. Let's get through this. Full demonstration coming. Have a blessed one to the next one. Come here. If you like to practice sheet music or the backing track for this lesson, you can find it in the description box. If this lesson helped you in any way, consider subscribing and let me know in the comments what song you'd like me to teach next. Thanks for watching. Now go make that sax speak.
Let sax speak. Ooh, let that sax speak.
Showing y'all a lot of notes on these tutorials, and I made a channel specifically dedicated to this called Saxophone and Shad Tutorials. Okay, what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to go to that channel and I want y'all to watch some of those notes that I'm playing. So if you don't know any of these notes in this tutorial, you need to go to that channel and I'll teach you the note right there. It's called 12 Notes in 12 Days and 12 Scales in 12 Days. At least go get the notes so that way when you come back and I'm showing you the note, you'll know what it is. Okay. All right. So without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Also, my Cash App is Saxual43. Okay. It's going to be right here at the bottom. Okay. I'm not monetized at the current moment, so anything that y'all give really helps the channel to stay afloat. This is why I've been MIA for so long.
My Cash App is Saxual43. You can go ahead and support the channel out there if you would like to. And we're just going to keep these tutorials rolling out. This was a real simple one, but real fun one. But if y'all want to know anything else or y'all need any other tutorials, just leave me a comment down there and tell me what y'all kind of want to learn or what y'all practicing or if you're trying to learn anything at all. And I got you, okay? Y'all have a